every single time, guys. And I will tell you that you will grow so rapidly doing what I'm going to explain to you. Many of you have heard this before, but you're going to grow so quickly. This is what accelerated my progress when I was a constant losing trader. I can mark to the day that I really started making bigger, more giant-oriented moves toward progress. When I started studying every major turn I could get my eyes on. So what do I mean by that? This is a major turn. Always want to go to the origin of a major turn and study it. But it has to be major, like not every turn. It's the ones that just, wow, look at that move. And then go to the beginning of it. And you can do that on anything. Just scroll for big moves and say, let me study the beginning of it. How did it start? Is there something there that I recognize? And when I started studying major moves that topped out and caused big collapses, or major moves that cause like very impressive moves to the upside, and I studied the origins, I began to see the same things pop up all the time. So I would see things like dual bottoming tail bars, and I started giving them names. I would see full 180s. I didn't call it that. I just named it after a while after seeing it so many times. I just assigned names to these things that kept popping up as I studied these points. So you should get in the habit of studying the origin of big moves. And this will do two things. It'll help your opportunity spotting skills. It'll help you gain a high level of confidence. When you see these turning events, you will have high confidence because you've literally seen thousands of them work. You've studied them. You'll get a good feel of the odds of their success. When I go to the origin of this move, what's the first thing that comes out? What's the first thing that you see here? What's the first thing that stands out that makes you maybe say, now I understand. So the 200 is the most obvious thing. That is a flat 200. Good. That's the strongest 200. No follow through. But what kind of bar is that red bar? It's exhaustion, right? So it's not igniting. Igniting elephant would be here, but it's coming at the end of a steady move. Boom. It's exhaustion elephant. It's no follow through. So not only exhaustion, but it's no follow through. Exhaustion at the flat 200 period moving average. So good. So all of those things stand out. But what we also have, it's at the 200 on the 5. You see that? But even more impressive, it's at the 200 on the 15. Are you kidding me? Now, I have to be honest with you. I didn't see any of this. I was looking at it because I had some traders in it, and we were wowing the move up. But it's not like I caught this, but it's not like eBay is my play either. If it were one of the key stocks I trade almost every day, then there's no way I would have missed this because I'm constantly on the lookout for stuff like that, right? But like, wow, how often do we see a triple 200 period moving average support point? Holy moly, that's crazy. This is what I mean by when you go back and you study these big turning points, there's something to glean there. It can't be such a big turning point for no reason whatsoever. And you're going to find it if you study them. The next time something like I call this the triple point play, where you have a triple 200 period moving average all coming together to say, halt, who goes there? I mean, wow. So that 5-minute play looks really juicy when you realize it's a triple point 200 period moving average play or 200 triple point 200 period moving average support, does it not? Doesn't that 5-minute look perfect? Bottoming tail bar off the 200, halfway into the bull elephant bar, 20 period moving, rising 20 period moving average support and minor support.